Meth manufacturers are cooking their product faster, cheaper, and more often in Albuquerque.
The process is called shake and bake, and the meth it produces is just as deadly and now much more popular than the meth officers were used to seeing. News 13's Alex Tomlin is live in the Newsplex.
Kim, meth makers are breathing life into an old way of producing the drug. The shake and bake craze is sweeping across the South and is gaining popularity in Albuquerque.
Cheap, addictive, and easy to get a hold of.
Elaborate meth labs with jugs, chemicals, and piping have been reduced to a few ingredients and a 2-liter bottle. Something that normally takes 5 to 8 hours to produce is now mixed up in just over 60 minutes.
Literally, it is a fairly simplistic method in which to produce methamphetamines.
The process comes from an old recipe known as Nazi meth. Some claim the Germans concocted it and passed it along, but it lost its popularity until restrictions on ingredients used to make meth left some looking for different methods. In 2007, shake and bakes were discovered in Albuquerque. Out of the 22 meth shops shut down this year, 8 were the quick form. John Walsh with the Albuquerque Police Department says there's not more mobile meth labs, just a much more mobile process.
The product is easier to transport because it's in smaller packaging, and that the labs themselves have become small to the point that they're easily transported literally in a backpack.
Users are rich, poor, men and women, and getting younger.
Those looking to use drugs, this is their drug of choice. They just crave this like nothing you possibly could imagine.
The high lasts 4 to 12 hours, and some meth heads say it's better than normal meth. Albuquerque narcotics officers say dealers sell it cheap, around $20 for a quarter gram. But it's just as deadly to use or make.
They're still just as volatile, still just as dangerous.
Experienced narcotics officers are teaching new APD cadets how to spot the smaller operations. They hope to send a message to manufacturers that your lab may be smaller, but we will find you. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Alex. Now, you can report a meth lab by calling 764-METH. All calls can remain anonymous.